Okay, I'm back with another after update video because holy shit, what in the entire fuck is going on with After We Collided? Let's get into it. Okay, it is October 20th. Approximately, like almost 4 weeks ago, we got to the update that After was not going to be released as previously stated. I think it's supposed to be released originally in the beginning of October. And like a week before October started, Anna and After came on and said we weren't getting the movie until this week, October 28th. So until like 3 weeks later, almost a month later from the previous date it was supposed to be released. Why it was pushed back, I don't know. Because it was released in September overseas and it was smashing the box offices. It was doing much better than expected, as always, and it was doing really well. So why they decided to push it back, we don't know. We might not ever know. But I was number one, and the whole like, okay, what the fuck is going on with After? I was very excited to see it. I was like, I'm gonna be on vacation when it comes out. I'll be able to watch it peacefully. And then you guys push it back 3 weeks. We already had to wait a whole nother month from overseas, and now you're pushing it back even further. Why? When there's no reason for you to push it back and it's doing extremely well. Why? The movie theaters started to open up, so what was your excuse? We would love to know. That was very frustrating. That started to pull me away from it already. I was like, I'm not even excited about it anymore because I have to wait, and I don't want to wait. I hate waiting. 2, they've recasted everybody besides Joe and Hero. We don't know if we're gonna have Ayana as Molly. We have the dad's been recasted. Hardin's dad's been recasted. Vance has been recasted. Kim has been recasted for the second time. And Tessa's mom's been recasted. Now, I kind of understand Tessa's mom because Selma's sick, so that makes sense. But this is the 3rd time Hardin's dad has been recasted. This is the 2nd time Kim's being recasted. And this is the 2nd time for Vance. Or the 1st time. 1st time for Vance and Kim. But this 3rd time for Hardin's dad. What is going on? I understand, like, actors' obligations and stuff like that, but can we not make it work? I've never known a movie to recast in the recent, like, since I've been in, like, high school. I've never, and besides, like, superhero films, I've never known a movie like this to recast actors, important actors, this much. It's kind of worrisome, and it kind of takes you out of it. Again, it's been pushed back, so I was taken out of it, and now you're recasting everybody, so I'm really taken out of it, because I'm like, I can't even connect to this character now because he's been played by 6 different people. Like, and poor Hardin. I mean, no wonder he has daddy issues. He has like 12 different people playing his dad. I don't get it. So I don't know what was going on there. I get Candace. Vampire Diaries. Candace got pregnant, so I understand that Ayana was pregnant, but she's had her baby, so maybe she will still be able to play Molly. I think all of these smaller casts, like her friends, like Tristan and Zed, maybe they'll still be able to play it as well. But we'll see. So that's my second thing. The recasting, the major recastings really is taking me out of it. What the fuck? My third thing. The promo for After We Collided was great. Except for the fact that it focused more on Dylan Sprouse, who plays Trevor, instead of Hero and Joe. I get it. We love Zach and Cody. We love Zach and Cody. Sweet Life on Deck. We love that shit. We grew up on that shit. But it has nothing to even do with Trevor. It's mostly, I know they even made him a main character, so I'm not even gonna say that. But it's not Hero and Joe. Hardin and Tessa's love story. So the fact that all of these like interviewers, American and overseas, were focusing more on Dylan was pissing me off. I love Dylan. He's my favorite Sprouse. I like them both, but he's my favorite. But if I'm watching an online interview, which I don't want to be watching anyway because of COVID, at least show me who I want to see, which is Hero and Joe. And a little bit of Dylan. I don't want to see you asking Dylan about college, Sweet Life on Deck, Barbara. I don't care about that shit. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't care. Every once in a while, yeah, throw him in there because we love him. We love to see it. But we're here for Hero and Joe, so why not give them all the attention and love they deserve? What? Okay. Yeah. So I don't get it. That was my third thing, kind of pulling me out because they're making it all about Dylan and Tessa and Trevor, and it's not a Tessa and Trevor story at all. If you've read the books or even do like a Cliff Notes Wikipedia, it will tell you it's not about Trevor at all. He is like, in the books, he's like a good 30% part of the story, maybe 40%. And I know they made him kind of like 50% in the movie, so maybe that's why everyone's interviewing them more. I don't know. They're just excited because it's Zach and Cody, Sprouse twin. But I'm just not feeling it. So, and they're still doing interviews, and Dylan's still being included. I don't fucking know. But yeah, that's my third thing. My fourth thing, they changed directors. Which is not that uncommon. Twilight had a different director. Hunger Games had a different director. 50 Shades of Grey had different directors. Fine. That's not that uncommon. But Roger did absolutely splendid. He was fucking fantastic. And he was in the meetings for After We Fell and After Ever After. Happily Ever After, what the fuck it's called. So I'm just confused as to why we fired him and hired somebody else whose only credentials are a fucking unicorn movie. Okay. I'm not even slagging on the girl because she might do a really fucking amazing job and she might really be in touch. She's a woman and woman directors always fucking slap, and this might be the movie to take her off and give her more credentials in movies. So I'm not even going to bag on her, but I fucking love Roger. He interacted with fans. He still does. And he was in meetings for the next two movies. So what happened to where we took him out? I'm just wondering. I'm really confused. And like I said, I'm not even bagging on the girl because she might do a really fucking amazing job. And as a woman, telling a story like this through a woman's eyes is always better anyway, but I just want to know what's going on. Why couldn't we keep Roger? I haven't even seen After We Collided, but I'm sure it's fucking amazing because of Roger, but where am I on 4 or 5? That's my fifth thing to take me out. I don't even know what number I'm on. But I was just like, here we go with the bullshit. Like, you guys are recasting major important characters. You guys are pushing fucking movies back for no reason. You guys the interviews are sucking because you're not focusing on the two leads. Yeah, okay. My sixth thing is, I think this is my sixth and final thing. Apparently Anna has been fired. How do you fire the writer of the script and the author of the book? Where do we do that at, though? Like, bitch, I wrote this shit. And I wrote the script, but you're gonna fire me? After We Collided has been a big fucking mess. It started off great, and then somewhere towards the middle, it's just been a huge fucking catastrophe. A huge fucking disaster. It has just been an absolute mess. What are we doing? Like, what is going on? I am so nervous about these next two movies. Because first of all, they're in Bulgaria filming the next two. They're filming them together. They're overseas. They're filming them together in COVID. And with all the recasting, they recasted Landon. Whatever. At this point, they recasted Landon. I do like Chance because I watched Children Tales of Sabrina. I have a whole video on that about how they canceled that and they shouldn't have. And I love Chance, so I'm not too mad about that recasting. But what the fuck is going on with After We Collided? I'm so nervous about the next two. I'm not even excited to watch After We Collided because all this shit has happened and it's completely taken me out of it. I could give 2 fucks now about Tessa and Hardin because I'm so taken out of it at this point. There's just too much going on. I know I low-key still care, but I mean, I just don't understand what's happening. I don't understand what's going on. I don't like it. it's very stressful as an after fan to see all this shit going on, because you're just like, what the fuck is going on? Why the fuck is it going on? It's hard to support something that just has all this jumbled mess. Like, it's just a mess. Like, is Anna really fired? Why was Roger fired? Why are we recasting so many times? How are we supposed to connect to Hardin and his dad when he keeps having different dads? Bulgaria and COVID. Like, COVID is still a fucking thing. So the fact that you guys went overseas because the restrictions are less, it's not mean anything. They could still fucking catch COVID and that shit could be done. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Afternauters, how are we feeling? This has been a well-delayed video because I just wanted to process all my thoughts. And every time I went to think about filming it, some other shit happened. So I was like, I might as well just wait till they're done fucking this shit up. I don't mind the recastings because a lot of the actors, I feel like the recastings are just getting better and better. No shade, no tea. No shade, all tea. But it's confusing to connect with something that keeps getting recasted. Like Batman. I'm so taken out of Batman because it keeps getting recasted. Are they recasting it with better actors? Yes. More interesting actors? Yes, because I love Robert Pattinson. I'd much rather see him than Ben Affleck. But do I even care about Bruce Wayne now at this point? No. Because we've recasted it so many times. It's like the Hulk. I tried to get into the Hulk, but they kept recasting it. So I was like, fuck it. Superman. I love Henry Cavill, though, so no shade. All tea. Like, comment, subscribe. How are we feeling, Aftonators? American Aftonators, how are we feeling? Because this week we'll finally get to watch it. More so next week, but this week we'll finally get to watch it. It's not fair that everything gets delayed for America. I hate it here. I mean, for other reasons as well, but this is one of the other reasons everything gets fucking delayed here. What is going on with After? I would love to know. Semi-excited to see it. Mostly not. I hope the other two movies don't, like, you know, I hope it does well. Just for the actor's sake, and this has just been a load of bullshit. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. I probably should have waited, because I'm probably going to dump some more shit on us. Who knows? I mean, being a fan of anything at this point is just so disappointing. Happy Spooktober.